They say this is a big rich town. Oh, I just come from the poorest part. White like city lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. I just happen to come apart. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. If you owe me money, you need it. They say this is a big rich town. They say this is a big rich town. Oh, I just come from the poorest part. White like city lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. I just happen to come apart. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. If you owe me money, you need it. They say this is a big rich town. They say this is a big rich town. Oh, I just come from the poorest part. White like city lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. I just happen to come apart. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. If you owe me money, you need it. They say this is a big rich town. They say this is a big rich town. Oh, I just come from the poorest part. White like city lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. I just happen to come apart. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. If you owe me money, you need it. They say this is a big rich town. They say this is a big rich town. Oh, I just come from the poorest part. White like city lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. I just happen to come apart. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. If you owe me money, you need it. They say this is a big rich town. They say this is a big rich town. Oh, I just come from the poorest part. White like city lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. I just happen to come apart. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. If you owe me money, you need it. They say this is a big rich town. They say this is a big rich town. Oh, I just come from the bonus bar. White lights, city lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. I just happen to come apart. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. If you owe me money, you need it. They say this is a big rich town. They say this is a big.
Hey, what's up, girl? By now, y'all know that niggas Kelly was coming, right? Black couple with 2 guns on outside. Has money on it, the Birdman. Life from the rock land. Players in the hot girls. You're losing the best of the whole world. So throw your hands up and represent. This is the level, it's a 10%. From the clubs to the whips to the Jesus. Two heads, 2 hearts, merging into one. Both from the dark now shining like the sun. Different worlds, different blocks, same guns. Nevertheless, they are both made done. This is such a story of the street life. Walk down tunnels with no flashlights. So much pain on the shy street life. On my knees, praying with all my might. Lord, 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 if you hear me, Lord, 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 if you hear me. Sipping, joy. Sometimes I dream my life is like ice. Sometimes I call myself to sleep at night. I get home in this pain. Every day you're choosing me from the rain. Cash money on it, the Birdman. Life from the rock land. Players in the hot girls. You're losing the best of the whole world. So throw your hands up and represent. This is the level, it's a 10%. From the clubs to the whips to the Jesus. Let's go get it. 10 million on my ghetto soul. Born and raised in a haunted and no. Helicopters in the neighborhood explode. Slinging cola was the way of high road. Landmines in every neighborhood. Like old should. The police sweating the heat. Real niggas get money like you should. Get a call, get a song, get to a ring. Keep that bling on. And we be talking about the same thing. All style rhymes get charged every fucking thing. It's history in me. Blowing smoke, gotta make back or say. Rest in peace to the dead. The worldwide hustlers and my homies that street race. Cash money on it, the Birdman. Life from the rock land. Players in the hot girls. You're losing the best of the whole world. So throw your hands up and represent. This is the level, it's a 10%. From the clubs to the whips to the Jesus. Let's get a look at the streets. Hold up, wait, let's go this way. Now you take my money, I take the album and dump it in the lake. Alright, be careful, you know we have to stay. That's why we gon' stay low, stay. What about the rest of the album, bro? What we gon' do? Get money, spread this music like a on the flu. I got fresh on posts, just waiting on the road. It's the whole world, can't from the suburbs to the ghettos. Hip-hop, that's the best, nigga. We on top, I tell you what, split it up in the back is a spot for me. The Birdman, life from the rock land. Players in the hot girls. You're losing the best of the whole world. So throw your hands up and represent. This is the level, it's a 10%. From the clubs to the whips to the Jesus. Let's get a look at the streets.
If it ain't official Dana J, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass count, gotta make it last down. Start off slow, then I'ma beat it up.
The miseducation.
Now I don't. I used to love him. Now I don't. You might win some, but you really lost one. You just lost one. It's so silly. How come when it's all done, did you really gain from what you done? It's so silly. How come you just lost one? Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Watch out, watch out. Look out, look out. Watch out, watch out. Look out, look out. Guys, you know you better watch out. Yeah, some girls are only about to do that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, ba 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 ba, yeah yeah, ba ba ba, ooh ba ba ba, come again, ooh. No matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know it ain't working, it ain't working. And when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy, 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 crazy. Care for me, I know you care for me, there for me. Guys, you know you'll be there for me, cry for me. You said you'd die for me, give to me. Why won't you live for me? Ooh, when it hurts so bad, when it hurts so bad. Ooh, when it hurts so bad, when it hurts so bad. Now the joy of my world is in Zion.
What's up, Dream Team? Hey. Hey, let's go.
Just too good to be true.
All right. What up, Dream Team? How y'all doing? You know how we coming? So check it out. We ain't gonna play no more. We gonna come that way, just like this.
Things that need to be addressed, and it should get some very good attention behind this. All this, like I told you guys, everything that goes on in the dark must come to light. And a lot of things that went on in the dark that Robert, Jocelyn, and some other people, and other people, and other people have done has not been correct with this. So the light is going to come to the table, and it's going to be to a point where I'm going to give you a nugget. It's in the works where I'm going to meet Robert face to face. How about that? And we're going to have a conversation.
What?
Like I told you, savages have always been in a point where we have nothing to lie about, hide, or anything else.
What?
I'm willing to take a lie to take a test any time of the day. So, but rest assured of this, I'm going to meet with Robert personally. Won't that be a thrill, right? That's going to happen very, very soon, guys. Very, very soon. It's nothing negative, just the truth. So, that's going to happen very soon. And I'm not going to be the only one there. Guess who else going to be there? Oh, Jonjolin Savage will be there as well when we meet Robert face to face. How about that? Yes. Yep. Yes, it's happening. It's happening. And you think Surviving R. Kelly has some excitement going on. When you see what goes on and what comes out of this meeting, it'll be just like the meeting with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. But it won't be behind closed doors. This meeting is going to happen and it's going to tell everything that happened. Yes, so praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. It's not putting anybody down. It's just saying, hey, we're going to make this happen. And it's going to happen eventually, very soon. Shout out to Levi Kelly for making things possible. He's been very, he's pro-Rob now.
What?
Hey, he's not a bad guy. He's pro-Rob, but at the end of the day, this meeting need to happen. Even if you was on one side of the fence and you're on the other side of the fence, it don't mean that you cannot have a meeting like war. You're fighting this war on this side, you're fighting that side, but they do have meetings, and they got to have a meeting. So that meeting is going to happen. So Timothy, Jonjolin, and Robert Sylvester is going to have a sit down in North Carolina. It's happening soon, guys. Sooner than what you think. So get ready. This is going to happen, and you're going to know about it, and you're probably going to hear about it, and you probably will see about it. So it's going down. So I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything negative about Rob. What I will say is that this meeting needs to happen. So you won't get me to say something negative about him. What you will get to hear me say is that this has been long overdue, and this needs to happen. Real talk. So for all you YouTubers out there that knows that, you know, follow R. Kelly's story and follow this path that's been going on for the past umpteen years, we finally finna have a sit down. How about that? It's happening very soon. So this is gonna be very, very, very interesting. There's some things that need to be addressed.
And here we go.
You see something? Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
No, I
I thought so. So, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
You know you done fucked up, don't you? You know it, don't you? You know you done fucked up.
Somebody please tell me what the fuck is going on. I don't know. I'm reading headlines after headlines. What the fuck? That's really what the fuck I want to know. What the fuck is going on?
If he wasn't guilty, I don't think he would have been found guilty. That's just how I see it. They found him guilty. I mean, there's nothing I can say. It's
Dream Team, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out. I'm like Chris Brown and shit. Could somebody tell me what the fuck going on? He said it's in the works. He's gonna meet Rob for a sit down. Shout out to everybody and the Dream Team. Shout out to everybody that's here. Y'all knew I was coming. Y'all knew I was coming. Y'all knew I was coming. Y'all just didn't know when. But y'all knew I was coming. Here we go again. Levi. I just don't understand, man. Like, I'm trying to be the one to be nice about this, because when people sit up and say certain things, I just sit back and watch, and it make me think like, yo, I'm convinced that these people are renegadeless crazy. They don't care about nothing. Only thing they care about is clicks and views and trying to get their name up and likes, and they want to be number one and do all this. Man, y'all can have that number one bullshit. You feel me? Y'all can have trying to be number one, all that want to one up somebody, and y'all don't care who and what y'all run with. A lie don't care who tell it. But before I go on, I must shout out DV Wild. DV Wild got on Angie channel last night and slanged and banged. I ain't think he had it in him, but he had it in him. I ain't know nothing about it until he called me in the middle of the night, like 5 o'clock in the morning, and was like, bro, I'm tired of them lying. The fuck? So I must shout out DV Wild because he did his thing. He sent me the link. It was torture and painful for me to listen to that shit. I hate listening to lies and people throwing subliminals. But I'm going to touch on all of that tonight. So you might as well just get your popcorn. Because I'm going to touch on all that because DV Wild said Sylvia did some things and then people got amnesia. What did she do? I sat back and I told the Dream Team, I said, if you want to see a joke, watch how people treat her and watch how people try to treat me. And because I don't want to treat nobody any kind of way, I've been forced to treat people the way they treat me. And when that happens, I became the bad guy. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. Because ain't nobody paying my bills. Nobody. So let's touch on some things. First things first. I'm trying to figure out, why do I have to copy anybody when I'm the original? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure this out. When I'm the original, why do I gotta copy anybody? When you look at people's lives, it's coming off of what happened on my life. Which means what? They are not the originals. I'm the original. But I sit back and laugh because I look at all of my kids, my internet kids, that be starving for daddy's attention, and I just don't got time. I just don't have time. And the reason why I don't have time because y'all slow. And I don't birth slow kids, so while y'all still in that little slow shit, y'all can have it. I'm good. By myself. I'm good. I don't need no slow people around me. Now let me be frank. I looked at and I listened to the 2 lives that were sent to me, and it was painful. So I have to correct some things. And in correcting some things, I have to keep it a buck about some real shit. Now, nobody have the truth except for Dana. Nobody can pull out stuff except for Dana. So while people sit back and talk about, oh, they got this, they got that, they got this, they got that, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to say, for the folks that jumped up, right, and say they know what's going on and they this and they that, I'm telling you this. A lot of stuff that I've been telling y'all from day one is playing out in front of your face. Now, whether y'all want to stop and look and listen, that's on y'all. But a lot of stuff that I've been saying from day one is playing out in front of your face. So, Dana, what are you saying? Look at who disappeared. Look at who Tim just called out. And when you look at who disappeared and you look at who Tim called out, you got to look at the common denominator of who their friends are. Now, I'm going to slow walk y'all with this because a lot of people can't handle what's going on. A lot of people, if it just jumped out at them, they probably would have a heart attack. So you got to slow walk people. And if you look at who disappeared, that's all I say. Look at who disappeared. Look at who the friends are. Look at the content that the friends are starting to come out and say. Look at the innuendos. So now I'm about to throw some back. Since the defense fund was a 3-part candidate, Levi gave me the idea, shot it to me, I shot it to Doug. Why, when the defense fund is being talked about, is always about Dana? Because Dana pushed it? I get it. But when you talk about the defense fund, you must understand that we all heard the lies on the internet. The defense fund is being investigated. Lie. The defense fund got an inquiry. Lie. The defense fund is being investigated again. Lie. I'm telling y'all, I know what I'm talking about. Lie. You want me to tell you why the defense fund ain't being investigated? And haven't been investigated? It's because after the feds went in it, there's no need to go back to it. They made their decision, they ain't seen nothing wrong, and they left it alone. But for the slow people, y'all let folks that hide behind computers and stroke 9,744 keys in 16 seconds tell y'all any goddamn thing. I'm just saying. Just like if a motherfucker can sit on here and say, I can tell you who R. Kelly talked to. Oh, you can? I can tell you who got his ear in this sector. Tell me. It's the sisters. It's Levi for Kelly. And Sharon Wimbush. And if you on that shit list, he ain't calling you and he ain't talking to you. If this was Dana 4 years ago, I will make people fold up their goddamn computer. I will make people fold up their goddamn computer if this was 4 years ago. But you know what I learned in this fight for my dude? Me proving shit to people only made people jealous and jealous-hearted. And that's all they wanted to do is try to find something else new on DanaJay. So why do I gotta prove anything? I'm just gonna say this. If that's what you believe, if that's your story, you sticking to it, do you? But you know the one thing that got me out of that is when you said, I know what his voice sound like when I hear it. I know what he said about people in this sector. Hold on now. Now we going down Charge Street. One thing I know about Day is that he's quick to put somebody on a three-way. Or he's quick to let somebody else hear what somebody else is saying. And then play the innocent party. So if you was on the phone, I'm talking to you. If you was on the phone while Day was talking to Rob, do you realize that do you realize that they can get Rob charges? His phone privilege is gone. Do you realize that? That's all it takes is for somebody to be an asshole and go to the warden and say, this man phone calls being recorded. Do you realize that they got the capability to go back and trace that call? And if anything is off about them calls, he will pay for that shit? This is why I say terrorists. I ain't even gonna call them terrorists. I'm gonna call them Hamas members. Hamas members will do anything for $1. They will even sell their own family out. Is that why now they running with the cousin story? Now, I sat back and I let people lie. You heard motherfuckers come on here and say, I've been fighting for my cousin since day one, and Dana wasn't nowhere around. Anybody that believe that, you're about to fold up your computer. Because I'm about to break some shit down. I'm going to ask you this question. Where were they at when this was going on? If they wasn't around during this time, you ain't been around since day one. And there was no Levi for Kelly. There was no Levi. Angie was in the beef sector. Let's be correct. Angie was on Tommy Sotomayor's page. That's where her and Fat Boy came from. Oh, let's tell some truth. And it wasn't even a beef sector, I don't think. I just think it was a sector. But they used to beef all the time. And they stayed on Tommy Sotomayor's page. Both of them. Y'all heard me tell that story before. So if you wasn't around during this time, there wasn't no spitting fire. You know who it was? There was a young little lady up in Tennessee somewhere by the name of Prima Donna. There was Angelo Clary. There was Larry McGee, Tim and Jongelin, Ja, me, Prima Donna. And it was one other lady. What is that lady name? Shoot. She ain't even on here no more. What is her name? Tasty Topics or Hot Topics. What was her name? Hot Topics or Tasty Top. Whatever her name is, something Topics. Man, don't you... Yo, you about to get blocked, DV. Don't you put that goddamn girl name in my shit. You about to get blocked. I don't want no scammers in my chat. No scammers name in my chat. So, y'all can put names, but no scammers. So, Tasty Topics. I think that's what... Spicy. That's right, Spicy. Yeah, Spicy Topics. And there was one other lady, but she wasn't in this sector that I created. What's the lady name? And she got her own platform and she do very well. What is that lady name, man? Nick at Night. Nick at Night. That's all it was. No, I'm sorry. Robert Keller. That's it. All these other add-ons, I don't know where they came from. All these other add-ons, I don't know where they came from. So if you wasn't here during this time, you really don't have a voice. Because you really don't know what's going on. Let's see. If you wasn't around during this time, you don't have a voice. And this is from Don Russell. Up top. This Team Truth 213 say Savage's planted, this is Don Russell's post. Savage's planted a lot of moles, i.e. Steve Greenberg, Daryl Johnson, James Mason, John Holder, DanaJay, Jasmine Jazzy Johnson, whom, by the way, is Geronda's sister. So you know that's Don Russell. Joycelyn Savage and Azriel Clary to disrupt RSK's life in camp. Joy and Az deflected because they were against their families' malicious agenda after getting to know RSK. RSK pulled together a covert team of investigators and we began to weed the villains out and unravel the conspiracy surround his life. Surround, not surrounding, but surround his life and career. Though we have uncovered a lot, unfortunately, time was not on our side. We had began to secretly film our own docuseries starring RSK and a ton of unforeseen content. This entire public lynching derived from greed. There is an enormous an enormous amount of information along with the evidence that is purposely being disregarded because the government and special interests. The current judicial agenda will not be overturned unless a miraculous string of events are moved into play. And you see at the bottom, Don Russell. Now, check this. I'm going to ask a question. If you ain't never sit down with them people and they brought you lunch and dinner, how do you know that the agenda against Robert Sylvester Kelly will not be overturned unless a miraculous string of events are moved into play? This is what I mean when I say you can read all this. All this is good. But it's one little sentence that will pique your attention. So if you haven't been here since that time, you ain't been here. Hold on, I ain't finished. Hold on. If you ain't been here since this war, when people claim they ain't worked for Don Russell, this is why I never bothered or wavered when the Don Russell crew ran with the rape joint. Let me tell you why. Because didn't he say, I heard you got a rape charge coming your way from Jasmine? Which lead me to believe that when Sylvia gave Jasmine the address to the gym, that Don was still there because Cash was telling Don, don't go nowhere because Jasmine, she looked young, she's on that way there. That was just to create a disturbance in Rob's game for that night because Rob wasn't fucking with Don. I told y'all that. So he say, you know the little tramp that you screwed first, then introduced to RSK? Listen, bro. I laughed about all that. So the letter that Shorty up in Bolingbrook talk about, you know, the stalking nigga. The letter he talking about ain't come from Rob. It came from Don. So I laughed about it. I never wavered. I just said, bring the allegations. But when I hear Tim talk about he's going to meet with Robert, I got to ask Tim a question. Hold on. Wait, and before I go to Tim, my reply to Don Russell was, so you put me into this BS of a shit show you got going on. I was the first one to call it out. I wasn't going to entertain this BS, but you ever come at me with this BS, Fed boy. Y'all see, I called him Fed boy from day one. Everybody else was calling him the muscle, but I called him Fed boy because evidently I knew way more than what these other people that be on the internet know. So I said, it's so much I can say, but I won't. I'll see you very soon and say what you got to say to me face to face. And for the record, homie, nobody, and I mean nobody, put me in no motherfucking well. Now, let's talk about how you working with the feds to bring Rob down, and DanaJay said it. This is 2018. So I got to ask a question. He said, clown, please, anytime, any place. At DanaJay, if that's what you running, if that's what you running with, post proof. And I left it alone. And I came to the internet and I told everybody, do not trust Don. Right? So when he flipped, or should I say, when he took the mask off, I came on here laughing. Because people was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I can. Because I knew what was coming down the pipe. That's why when the critics come to talk about me, I laugh. And the reason why I laugh is because y'all coming to be a distraction. That's all that is. Y'all coming to do your job. Your job is to distract me. And it don't work. And it don't work. Because with y'all trying to distract me, that's all y'all doing is making me laugh. So when I tell y'all that y'all in the wrong ballpark dealing with me, y'all should listen. And the reason why y'all should listen is because how many people overlook the TAP initiative? So why y'all talking about a defense fund, right? Not only did he run $1 million initiative in front of y'all face, not only was Kelly's for Justice ran with a scam in front of y'all face, but then he ran this and he pitched this in the R. Kelly groups. Look, R. Kelly King of R&B group. This is how you can help RSK. For more details, inbox me. A GoFundMe. Click here to support a beacon of light organized by Don Russell. Hold on. During the summers of 2015 through 2018, Indie Build Corp IBC offered immersive web app development and digital marketing training programs to local and international youth. IBC's new affiliate, 1AM News. So wait, can I ask you a question? I broke down how the TAP initiative is tied in with the Fed's TAP initiative. Hold on. If this is how you help R. Kelly, right? Why R. Kelly ain't never received a dime from this? So to be determined. And all the other folks that want to talk about the defense fund that was investigated by the feds, looked through, and they deemed that nothing was wrong. Y'all didn't bother to talk about this TAP shit, right? And the reason why y'all don't want to talk about it, because it don't fit y'all narrative. Now, when things don't fit y'all narrative, y'all got to do what? Y'all got to make up shit. So now I'm about to introduce a document. Now, Tim said that he's going to go sit with R. Kelly, right? Do Bon Jean know about this? See, I know the answer. So do Bon Jean know about this? Do Bon Jean know about Levi and his homie, the leader of Oak Cove, the Team Truth Reject? Do Bon Jean know that Tim is going to go meet with them? Wait, I got one better. Do Bon Jean know that Tim is going to go have a sit down with Rob, with his wife, and they're going to have a film meeting? Let me break it down. Tim, I have a question, and you know I'm just straightforward. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. Why would Bon Jean know? Why would Bon Jean allow you to talk to Rob, right? You know what? Let me not make it personal. Let me go here. Why would Bon Jean allow you to talk to her client? Right? And she know that you was the instrumental part of having her client booked. If you think I'm lying, I'm going to release some secrets. Shh. Nobody know this. But Tim, when you contacted the feds and they stopped Rob bus on 285, all 5 of them, and you had that lady from the feds looking stupid, if Rob would have pressed the issue, she would have lost her job behind you saying he's committing a Mann Act traveling across state lines. Then after you told her that, you went live and you rebroadcasted it. Shh, nobody knew that. All right, Tim, I'm gonna be quiet. That's our secret. But I gotta introduce another secret. Gerald Griggs can go see him, but why would Rob talk to Gerald? I played it so many times. So no matter who you go through, you gotta realize all the pawns is going to ask me my opinion. I knew Gerald before you, Tim. I knew Gerald before you, Levi. I knew Gerald before you, Larry. So you don't think Gerald going to come and ask me my opinion? I'm going to go here. You don't think Gerald watches my lives? But Tim, I got another secret. How can you explain this? You have battery charges on Jongelin. So make this make sense. You want the lady that you abuse and she called the police on. You want that lady, along with yourself, to go sit down in front of Rob to discuss what? Your daughter wasn't a minor. She wasn't kidnapped. She wasn't taken against her will. So what are y'all talking to Rob about? Y'all not even in the case. But y'all set precedents for all these other liars to come out to make a case. Tim, then you're on my live and you're admitting that you never seen Rob do anything wrong to your daughter. You was just told that. So you ran with a story from word of mouth that came from a lady that was disgruntled because Robert wouldn't let her walk around Joycelyn and Azriel with Daisy Dukes on? His queen always said the real reason is, do she have control over his visits list? Did she tell you didn't know? If not, how you gonna say it isn't happening? You just making up shh. Did Rob tell you personally he wasn't seeing them? Well, this is what I'm gonna say to you, his queen always. I will never reveal all of my cards. I will never reveal all of my secrets. Some things people shouldn't know. So, with me knowing what I know, let's understand this. This right here, when they look it up, even if it's sealed, you can't get into a federal facility. Why? He got battery in first degree. He got a violence charge. So, Queen Everything, let me help you with this. I want you to mark some times down. Today, 5:15. Where were you? Who was I talking to at 5:15 today? Monday, 3:36. Who was I talking to? The problem is, I no longer reveal everything. So y'all run with shit. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Just like when they talk about the defense fund now, I'm okay with it. So, watch this. I'm going to expose y'all secret. Only around the time when Rob get ready to go for appeal is when all the bullshit start happening. I bet you I won't get sucked in this time. Y'all won't have the ammunition. Oh, look, Dana doing this. No. Pump your brakes. Y'all good. What I know is what I know. What y'all think y'all know is what y'all think y'all know. But I can tell you this. Jennifer Bonjean is Robert's best option to get out of jail. Right? And if I know people are doing things to try to get Jennifer Bonjean off the case, what way to bring confusion was first to say Rob was talking to another convicted felon and that person facilitated it. Then you have the friend of that person that's supposed to be facilitating coming out saying, I know what Rob sound like on the phone and I know what he be saying about the people in the sector. That also goes against the appeal. But then wait a minute. Now, the person saying that he want to facilitate a meeting. My question to that person and to all of y'all would be, what would Rob have to talk to Tim about? Sound like a chaos probe to me. Sound like a false flag to get some chaos started on the internet and have people running around saying this and saying that. And eventually Hope and Bonjean say, you know what, I can't deal with this shit, I'm out. When you see the plans of the devil, Queen Everything, and you smell the stench from the enemy, you can look and say, damn, they stupid. Unless y'all part of it. Now, if y'all part of it, y'all definitely won't understand. But from what I see, what I seen, what I heard, what I took part in conversations of, you have people who really don't like other people, but they will form an alliance because they hate me. And the only reason why they hate me is because I have a relationship with this man. And watch this. Y'all feel as though that Rob shouldn't have a relationship with me. So let me ask you this. What make y'all any better than me? Why should Rob deal with y'all, but not me? These are questions that y'all ain't ready to answer. What substance do y'all have? Whoa. That's why I told DV Wild early this morning, bro, you don't even gotta go and defend that. Those people are gonna rock with who they want to rock with. Their minds are made up. Let them motherfuckers be who they are. Cause talking about me when I'm asleep makes me sleep even better. I don't have to do 92-hour lives. I can just sit back and get my point across and then say, all right, y'all have a good night. Go get me a Fat Boy ice cream cone or should I say a Fat Boy ice cream sandwich. Go watch a little football and lay up and go to sleep. But watch this. If you paid attention to the paperwork, Bon Jean is asking about those text messages. Oh, we gonna find out where these text messages came from. And if the federal government say they ain't do it, and Bon Jean say they ain't do it, we all know where they came from, huh? Make it make sense. So I don't gotta speak on anybody no more. I don't even gotta get my hands dirty. You can tell me why? You want me to tell you why? Because y'all just sitting back telling on yourself. Y'all sit back and watch my lives and then try to create stories off of my life. How stupid. Which brings me into what was sent to me. I told you I got some secrets to tell, right? Nyree, a.k.a. Cora. Did you think that you running a smear-up campaign on me on Instagram that I'm not going to get it? What y'all trying to do? So she talking to somebody and she say, this is her link to the live. I forward to him, he's aware, and Bozo, fat ass copycat as well. They seem, now listen, these are educated people. They seem Debo lost his life. So Debo got killed? Did somebody kill Debo? So she said they seem Debo lost his life and the title to go live today at 1:50 p.m. And they copied. Let's stop right there. Who copied what? In order to copy somebody, you have to watch them, right? I don't watch dude. He watch me. I don't watch Angie. They watch me. I don't watch Levi. They watch me. I don't watch Larry. They watch me. So where the copycat come from? If everybody watch me, who am I copying from? If I'm not watching nobody, but everybody watching me, who am I copying from? Can somebody answer that? Who am I copying from? Thank you, Teresa. There's nobody for me to copy off of. So that's a lie. And it's always the dirty ones, the homie dressing ones, the ones that always the ones that always wanna I pay you back ass niggas that got something to say. Is up, Mama Mary? I thank you so much. She said DanaJay is the architect. that created the blueprint that they're not able to duplicate, but trying to piggyback off of him. Facts. That's why I go live abnormal the way I do. Where you think dude got that from? That you follow, Nyree? And the same dude that stand up and you be jerking him off. Where do you think he got that from? And you don't think I can sit on the internet and I can say, oh, this person doing this person doing that. That's DanaJay tactics. But the problem is it's outdated. I did that 4 years ago. I tell you I'm going live at 4:30 and won't go live to 8. I tell you I'm going live at 6 and won't go to 10:30. That's me. And if you say your commentary is better than me, and I hear it, I'm going to go live the same time you go live. Prove it. I guarantee you won't have nobody in your chat. Because people want to hear what I have to say. But hold on. People only want to hear the truth though, right? So if I'm such a liar, why everybody always want to hear what I got to say? Teresa said, or 2 or 3 days later, facts. If I'm such a liar, why do everybody want to hear what I got to say? Oh, I got one better. If I'm such a liar, why do everybody care about what I do? You know why? Because whether y'all want to admit it or not, y'all favorite blogger got to meet Rob through me. And the ones that people say, oh, they got Rob's ear, met him through me. So because I don't go along with y'all schoolboy activities, while y'all out there on the schoolyard playing, I'm in the classroom giving class lessons, making sure y'all sharp. Because I know y'all watching. And I know a lot of y'all that's watching are agents. So I refuse to go back and forth again. I refuse to do it. Then you said, I don't care. I don't care because they say names don't mean they actually watch. We ain't out there. What the fuck? We ain't out their house. Listen. This is what I want the Dirty Prize to do. I want y'all to get Nyree, a.k.a. Cora, My First Dictionary Speak and Spell, Speak and Play, Speak and Say book. That's what I need y'all to do. Because reading this make me sound remedial. And it says, and even so, they don't know about Dana or aware of what we know. So what do you know, Nyree? Because y'all not aware of what I know. Then, or maybe they are and think deboning. Oh. So you thinking about Deboski boning you, huh? So deboning, Debo lying about Dana. Well, ask this question. When haven't y'all lied about Dana? And Kels is aware of Dana. You play with me, you gonna be shooting basketball in Pelican Bay. Trust me, he know his real name. Huh? Trust me, he know his real name and how his ugly ass look. Stop. If Kels put me through college, right? You don't think he know my real name? And you don't think he know how I look? And you see us together? Coretta, that part, I think she need an IEP. Then somebody said, how you know? Just because someone they do something, we don't know. We don't know we ain't around them. That was brutal. That was harsh. So let me let out a little secret. People always talk about things, right, that they know nothing about. So Nyree, you already done asked Sylvia, can she give you money to get on the Greyhound to come to my rally? So why are you going around asking people, can they donate money to you so that way you can send to Robert Kelly? Is anybody in the enterprise out there? Anybody in the dirty prize out there? Why couldn't y'all give Nyree money to send to R. Kelly? Then when she made the statement, Robert Kelly already know. Y'all been having people write R. Kelly about me lying. And certain people tell you no, I'm not doing that. One thing about the Dream Team. The Dream Team leader ain't going around trying to sleep with people from the faction. I'm not driving people away because I'm trying to duplicate what I think R. Kelly was about. I'm not going around asking Dream Team members, oh, can you give me $50? Can you give me $90? Can you give me $100 so I can send to R. Kelly? Don't you work for the government, Nyree? As you said. Ain't your son on Sunset Boulevard tooting it up to the rest of the faggies out there? But you got time to worry about me. See, I knew it. When we was in that Airbnb and we was grinding and dancing with each other, I shouldn't have never put my penis on your shoulder through my pants. I get in trouble all the time. You just will not let it go, Nyree. AKA Cora. You just won't let it go. You got the money in the bank over there. You got Glenda. You could have asked her for some money. But see, here's the problem. Ain't that's the reason why you got fired from running freedom of speech before? Because you jumping the gun and you trying to cause problems for your leader. He already got enough problems. So why you want to add on to it? Stupid, sick, retarded, and dumb. You're another one. Oh, I hate Sylvia. Y'all all be in her chat though now. Oh, Dana can't be for Rob because Oko be in his chat. But all of y'all be mingling together in Sylvia channel. I don't see Spitting Fire saying shit. Spitting Fire says she the leader. She the voice of Team Kales. Why you ain't denounce your homegirl? And when I see people doing certain shit, it lead me to believe that some of them ladies from Oak Cove wasn't lying. Well, let me narrow it down. Let me narrow it down. it lead me to believe that LaKendra wasn't lying about the stuff she was saying about you, Nyree, about you, Sylvia, and about you, Angie. The only problem is I don't have a dog in a fight no more. I don't. People sit on their lives and say, Sylvia ain't never do nothing to me. I myself and a lot of others have witnessed Sylvia and her crew destroy certain people. And these same people get on there and say, she ain't do nothing to me. Huh? That's my friend. And when DV Wild starts saying something, motherfuckers cleared their throat, cleared their plate, wiped their hands off, and jumped immediately. Oh, what did she do? Well, I'm going to ask this question because maybe it's me. And I need y'all help out there, chat. If I'm beefing with you, right? No, I'm sorry, let's back it up. If I'm friends with you, and my sister is beefing with you, and my sister know a lot of your dirt and putting it out there, and I'm not saying nothing that you can see, but I'm in another chat laughing and joking and kikiing when they talking about you. Am I your friend? Put yes or no in the chat. Am I your friend? And I'm going to say it again. If me and you are friends, and you and my sister are beefing, and she know your intimate stuff, and she put it out there on the web, and you don't see me directly on my channel doing nothing, but I'm on the rival's channel, and I'm laughing with my sister, and then while they burning you up, am I your friend? I'm just saying. So when I hear people say that certain people are their friends, and I know if I saw it, I know you saw it, and the dirt was uncovered, and you still saying that's your friend, I believe that something's mentally retarded with you. And this is why I can't fuck with certain people no more. If you are mentally challenged to the point that you're slow to being destroyed, that means you're a glutton for pain. You like that shit. I don't like seeing people go through stuff like that. And me, I'm a Leo. So when I call you a friend, I mean that shit. But my fallback game's so strong, you'll think I disappeared in thin air. But you know, that's not my fight no more. So I'll say this. Beware of people that will come on there live and say, I know who got R. Kelly ear. You don't know. You don't know. Because let me break something down. How you think Spit and Fire got the call? It came through me. It came through me. I just don't get it. So many people that smiled in my face, that broke bread. No, that smiled in my face are now my enemy for one common goal. You chose that. Me, I stand on principle. I stand on truth. I stand on everything, including business. So when the conversation came up between me and this lady about me saying people can't go nowhere and this and this and this, and then she tried to take it on and on and on, and I said, look, that's not for us. You say you don't fuck with them, that's not for us. At that moment, I knew you was fucking with them. So that was my way of getting out. I ain't been back. Haven't called. Haven't talked to you. And I choose to keep it that way. You know why? Because I don't do fake and phony shit. You'll never see me on Randa chat talking about, go Randa, yeah. Never. You would never see that. When it's up, it's beyond stuck. It's crazy glued. It's magnified. So when you got these four-eyed demons that live in Wisconsin that can't pay for a Greyhound ticket, that dresses bummified, that gets her clothes from the 5 and 10 cent store, do you think I need to give that any more attention? So let's get some things straight. I get it, y'all copy off of me. I get it, y'all need me to go back and forth because y'all want the drama to go and y'all need more cash apps. I get it. But do you get that silence is golden? Let me tell you a story. When the eagle, number one arch enemy is the crow. When a crow attacks an eagle, he don't fight the eagle back. I mean, for the eagle don't fight the crow back. He just soar. And when he gets to an altitude, the crow loses his breath and die. And when I look around YouTube, a lot of y'all pages are dead. But guess who's still kicking? And here's the funny part. Y'all mad because I stopped building y'all and start building me. I got 3 pages that's over 1,000 subs. Soon, I'm returning back to where it all started. I'm just waiting on them to give me my legacy page. Once Instagram give me my legacy page, it's on and popping, baby. I'ma still show stuff over here, but Instagram is where I'ma light it up. Understand this. There's a method to my madness. So while y'all hating, I'm studying scripts. I'm getting paid. I'm back out in the streets hanging with my friends and family. And I don't got time to look at y'all. And y'all mad. Y'all stuck on R. Kelly. Y'all can't go nowhere else. So what happens when Bonjean wins the case and everything is overturned and R. Kelly's home? And we playing ball together. And I'm going live with me and Kales. And y'all sit up there, that's not fair. Only thing I'm gonna say is I told you so. Cause here's my stance. Win, lose, or draw, I built me. And the flip side, I built y'all. Now take that to the bank. And for people that say, oh no, he ain't build my page, he ain't do that, he ain't do that, he ain't do that. Scroll through your page and look at DanaJay influence. And understand this. Without me, there's no you. But without you, there will always be a me. On that note, I'm out. I just want to see it happen. Without Jennifer Bonjean.
Friendly reminder, I want you to stop worrying about who like your pictures, baby. They see you. They watching. You got your foot on their neck, baby. Big motion. And guess what? They gonna screenshot this and talk about it.
What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me. So you ain't nothing you could do to me. I've been him. I've been a difference maker, a game changer. I've been that guy. So what would change? Not a darn thing. I'm not even playing the game, and you got an opinion of me. I love it, but I don't care. And I wish the world thought like that. Youngsters, if you're out there right now, do not give a darn what opinion people have of you, long as that opinion is not consistent of that of yourself. You be you. I'm not planning to make you feel good about me. I already feel good about me. I'm good. Message for the youngsters out there and the old school, not old fools. Look at me.
It ain't gonna work. The weapon may come, but it ain't gonna work. The weapon may form, but it ain't gonna work. No, no. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No, it won't. No, it won't. It won't work. I want you to know God will do what He said He's gonna do. He will stand by His word. He will come through. No weapon formed against you. It may try, but it won't. It can't harm you. It won't work.
Whatever you want, whoa, whatever you need, my heart belongs to you.